Right then, so I must be honest, this vlog has a bit of an elephant in the room. So today Marine faced Morecambe, and if you know anything about them, you know they are in dire straits, to put it lightly. So basically, to summarise, their owner, Jason Whittingham, has had the club on sale for ages and still hasn't sold up. There's been financial turmoil, multiple resignations. Players haven't been paid since May, apparently. They had to wear last season's kit because they still haven't put out this season's, which has EFL branding, even though they're not in the EFL anymore. They've had 2 relegations in 3 years, I think. And overall, it's just not a good time to support Morecambe, unfortunately. And there has been moments where we thought it was over. Punjab Kings agreed a deal. They passed the EFL owners test thing. But I think last week it was, Jason U-turns for another consortium. And yesterday we heard, oh, there's been an agreement. These people are in it. More to follow. And then nothing did. And after this game was played, they had to cancel Tuesday's friendly pretty much immediately after against Barrow, which is far from a good sign. And yet again, we are left having the same conversations that we had when Bury went bust, like we had when Bolton went bust, when we were watching Sky Sports News, a ticking time bomb until they went extinct, as if the whole thing was a freak show, as if there weren't multiple thousands of people in a town losing the one thing that bonded them together. And it's not only them, the Sheffield Wednesday are in the shit. Reading have been in the shit for I don't know how long. I think they've only just got out of it. Oldham have only just got out of the shit. Scunthorpe have only just got out of the shit. It's a disgrace that they're in our league, to put it frankly, of years and years of mismanagement. I think Torquay recently haven't been in the greatest spot. And this really is just where we are constantly. We're having to have the same conversations about how the EFL's owners test is a complete disgrace, is far from being fit for purpose, how Sky is an utter disgrace and is ruining football entirely, adding to the commercialisation that just kills the sport, which was meant for the normal people of towns across the world to bond, have a safe space where they can share a passion. But yet again, we're seeing it ripped away. And this very well could be Morecambe's last game. I am hoping to God that they find a reprieve, but it's very hard to see one, unfortunately, especially with the cancellation they've just announced. And that is where we are. However, I want to focus on the football here. We're going to focus on the fans that were chanting and were absolutely brilliant at our ground, and the many of them that came to potentially see their football club for the very last time. The ones who let them go out with a bang, the players who are potentially playing together for the last time, who are all of a sudden in limbo as free agents, not knowing where the hell they're going to go, out due to things that are entirely not in their control. And the strength that has came from them, and the 90 minutes of play that has created, so we can get enjoyment out of this chaos. Anyway, let's watch the match then.
Welcome to the dugout then. I don't know why I'm saying that like it's his first time. He managed Radcliffe for a bit a few years ago. Actually, they beat us as Radcliffe manager at home. In one of my first ever vlogs. Yeah, Bobby Grad's our manager now. This is the first time I've seen him as our manager. Took charge for the first time last week. And that's pretty cool.
On the front side, Matchday and Marine AFC.
I wonder how much of a staple this pre-season kit will become. Anyway, let's let this game begin and hopefully not be the last one to evolve more. But hopefully not the last time. Morecambe are kicking off.
That's been time slow down this season.
Yeah. Just couldn't shoot though, could he? Oh, yeah. Well in, Mr. Fucknose. I was talking about how we couldn't shoot. That's the best shot I think I've ever seen him done for us. Bloody hell. Go on, George. Hey. Bloody hell, some great shots, and then George New, our new strikers, just triples in. Bloody hell, that's the loudest I've ever heard there, Mike, and it's for pre-season. Nah, they're just gone, man.
It all up to the start again last season.
Pretty much. Oof. No idea what happened there, but it didn't go in. Anyway. That's it, yeah. I don't know how much of this is them not really trying because it's defended. We've dominated them on the ball. Oof. Good block. What a ball. Fairness to Morecambe, they brought a lot more than I think I've ever seen them bring, which I suppose isn't surprising, quite morbidly, but you know. Didn't touch him. Happened. Playing a free kick as well. Oh, that's cute. Well in, Pearson. Finn. Go on, Finn. Go on, take him on. He's in your back pocket, Finn. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Go on, George. Just never look quite comfortable there. Corner. Basically unstoppable from corners towards the end of last season. Let's see if that stays.
Oh, Hazelhurst.
True.
The set piece.
Still not a bad corner. Hey. The ref looks like a bastard and he refs like a bastard. Anyway. Now watch this drive. I mean, there's an argument that's not a foul, but when you look at the stuff he has given, then... Right, it's half time. 1-0 to Marine. I think there was one point about 7 years ago we played these in a friendly, we lost 7-0. Some bit of man. Wonder who watched that in the Marine media team then. Playing punk rock. Anyway. So overall, they've looked tidy, we've looked tidy, we've just looked tidier in the box. Finn's won every bloody challenge he's taken on. George has been in the right place. I mean, some of his shots haven't been great, but you know, he has scored one and he's in the right place, and often that's enough, even if you shot a load of crap. I mean, look at Enoch last year, some of the goals he scored. And yeah, two tidy looking teams. One relatively even game, and that says a lot, even though it's pre-season. Yeah, to mention it, of course, but it's not Valorama anymore. Up the Enterprise League. Kind of gives off Johnson's paint, doesn't it? Okay, there's an 18 on. That's the only change I've seen so far. See, how's he got it? No. I'm interested to see if they publish any attendance from here. Definitely like to know how much it is. Okay, I think the rest of them just shut up and I just... Not the Morecambe fans just pissed themselves. Never heard anything like it. I know there was a thing of Sunderland like, but I'm talking in person. Go on. Oh. Go on. What a run. Ooh. It's funny. No way! I mean, I don't know whether I'm just too Brexit, but that looked like a great challenge. 644 attendance. I think I said it would be 600 odds. I think internally, if I was to do one of my predictions, I was going to say 612, so 32 off. I'll take that. Also, pre-season, brilliant attendance. I think there being a lot of Morecambe fans helps, obviously, but still. But go on, do them. Take that. Come on, get up. Get up again. Switch. What? Anyway, that's what completely changes here. 11, 4, 8, 2 and 10 are off. I think 11's Marsden, 4 is Sonfield, and I don't know who 8 is. Oh yeah, 11's Harvey. James Brown's gone off, and the number 10 is a trialist. What comes on is the number 20, who I think is a trialist. I think I can see Lee Whelan and Adam Thomas. And there's 2 other people who I'm pretty sure are trialists. There's a lot from Bobby as well. Did he do that no look? First. Oh, go on.
Never that cold, is it?
Oh, it is.
Sweat. Oh, you
I don't even want to know how many times he's moaned up Tomo. Yeah, I got absolutely sent, yeah, fucking bastard. Probably a sound off. I've probably missed about 5 more from subs, so there's one. 11's coming off here. There's 2 actually, I think. And then this guy has come on. Someone clearly likes him. That guy is there. I think he was already on the pitch. It just looked really suspicious. Okay, anyway.
Good teammate, is it? Nice.
Fins off, apparently. God knows for who. Well, that was offside anyway. For a minute there.
Yeah, but I mean, just in general, if you go down there, then
Oh, yeah.
you've got one in both cars.
Maybe Dad's can't do this one. I'd rather not hear what Josh is going to say. Might have won it. Might still. Bloody hell. I mean, I don't know where he got that from, but fair enough. I suppose it was a pull. But also it's a corner. That's how corners work. Oh. We love you to him not again. There he is. Full time. Finishes 1-1. He's still fighting. Oh, the captain. And overall. When we had rhythm and smoothness, we played some smooth stuff and created a fair few chances, but the game died out in the second half as there was a bunch of substitutions, as expected. It was a bit of a mess. There were some underwhelming performances, there were some really good ones. But overall, there's more good signs than bad. We were relatively okay defensively. We were decent enough in attack in the first half. Not bad.
Okay, so I thought I'd come back again. And overall, I didn't mention them in that little outro bit, but Morecambe looked decent as well. They had some tidy players, to be fair to them. And not only is it a shame for the fans, it will be a shame for them not seeing them play together, not seeing how they would evolve, because they didn't look half bad. I'll tell you that for a fact. But anyway, I just wanted to come here to say I really hope they somehow get a reprieve, obviously, somewhere, somehow, and as quickly as possible. Even if it has to be through a Phoenix club, like what Scarborough have done, for example. I hope they get what they deserve as a community as fast as possible, because I am sick to death of seeing clubs go bust. I'm sick to death seeing the Macclesfields, the Scunthorpes. I mean, I know they didn't go bust, but damn, they came close. And the Berries of the world being our neck of the woods, basically, little old Marine. I've also put some Morecambe fan accounts in the description over multiple social media platforms to hopefully spread support to a fan base that well and truly deserves it. I will also do so on my main channel's community tab, which I know has a lot bigger of a following, and I just hope it gives them even the tiniest bit of support, because that is the least that they deserve. But what they truly deserve is a football club. So for the love of fucking God, sell. You know exactly what to do. It's in front of you. Anyway, thank you for watching.